my favorite retainer. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Berg. What about you? Did you have fun?
You could put it like that. And I saw some very strange things that make no sense at all.
Really? Like what?
But not so loud.
The horses, you mean?
I'll tell you everything, but not here.
For Christ's sake. This had better be good. Well, it's time we set off.
I agree.
Oh, this place again. But it's good we're back safe. What you told me on the way about Nabokov was interesting. And we should report it to Lord von Berghoff.
Of course.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do...
First of all, Sir Yadomiri sends his respectful greeting. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. Nevertheless, while I was negotiating with him, Henry took a look around the fort.
Very suspicious, sir.
I'm listening.
I spoke to one of the villagers. He said there's a large band of mercenaries at Nebokov now, and they often ride out into the countryside.
Yes. Nebak hired mercenaries to protect the fort.
So Yadomir has hired mercenaries to protect the fort.
The villager was scared to death of those mercenaries. He would only talk to me and...
Is that all?
There are lots of horses stabled outside Nebokov. Suspiciously many. More almost than at the Semines.
That's true. I noticed that as well.
And they can't explain where they got the horses from. Everyone had a different story.
Even Nebak himself, actually. He got quite twitchy when I asked about it.
Well, Henry, it seems something serious is going on at Nebakov. And we will have... which we might be able to do surprisingly soon. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious, so they just beat him a little. But a bastard certainly knows how.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. I don't know what you think about such but if you want to try and get something out of him, make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band, but I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice, and if not, I shall just hang the bastard. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you... something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels?
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in...
Nomads have settled at Vidlak.
I know. I met their boy. I cannot deny I would rather they moved away. But they have... Now, my personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black... So if you want to take your mind off things, you will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena. For you, Henry, he will have a gift from my personal...
Thank you, sir. I wanted to ask you something.
What is that?
Where is the torture?
Down in a cellar. Across from the jail cells.
I think I'll go.
Off you go.
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about...
What else? Seems to me you were...
What was I supposed to do? What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone. Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly...
You're right.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm also hoping we'll manage...
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like...
Only now...
Us. True. Come on. So, it's up to us again.
God bless.
Torturing people. What have I gotten myself into? Shit.
God be with you.
God.
Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
Grab the door handle and let's go.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold ha-
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge.
And who are you? If you're not guards.
We asked first. So answer nicely, or...
Or we'll use force.
Do as you like, yellow bellies. You'll end up just like von Bergov. On... Ah! Fuck off!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what...
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongs and shove them up your arse!
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try?
Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's not... Now you're going to talk, you fucking loud...
I'm not saying anything.
Where's that band of yours hiding? I'll ask again. You think you're real important, eh? A tough nut. Only you're just a poor wretch living a shitty way. No one respects you. And no one even if you somehow slipped away back to your lair, wherever it is, no fucking way.
Nabokov. It's Nabokov.
Oh, I knew something wasn't quite right.
Fuck! We were right in the lion's mouth. How did you manage that?
Old Nabok is a gullible fool. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one...
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not! We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you!
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries, You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Someone must be in charge of everything.
Fuck off!
Your leader. You think you can impress him, do you? By how? You know how it really is? You're nothing to them.
Exactly.
The world is full of ingratitude. You're here trying to hold you.
Well, there's some truth in that. I don't know him very well.
Is that it?
I really don't know nothing. I ain't been with him long. He's got good ideas, and nobody would dare to go against him.
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
I don't remember.
There's no point in denying it.
A bit too well, I'd say.
Look, I'll tell you about him, but
Finally, something we can agree on.
How do you mean? Odd.
he seemed lily-livered to me. A coward. He avoids combat like the devil does crosses.
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
Does he, or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword! Ah! Ah! I don't know anything about any fucking sword! Really!
Henry! That's not what we're here for!
He knows him. He must know about it.
Burn in hell, you filthy bastard!
He's not worth it! Stop!
All right. All right. Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing!
You must tell me. After all, he's the one responsible for your suffering.
That's a load of bull!
Oh, is it? If he really wanted to help you, von Burgov wouldn't come out of it alive.
Kurva!
The name! Say the name!
Olda! Sabine!
The groom! That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others?
All hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent!
Gnarly. Agnes. Good lord.
If you tell him, their bloods will be on your hands.
Von Burgov isn't a madman. He'll mete justice out fairly.
My arse!
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock...
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Burgov's side deserve to die.
I'll show you.
You murdered my people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Ah!
They were our friends.
You filth! What? Satisfied now?
Nah, you're not worth the effort. I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Berghoff has to say about.
Go to hell! I pray someone will send you there.
How do you feel?
Jesus, Henry! It looked like you were starting to enjoy torturing. I didn't like that much, to tell.
Well, we got a task, and
I know, but still.
I reckon he told us everything we wanted to know.
Yes, good work. There's some fella called Jan in charge. They occupied Nabokov, and that bastard Istvan joined. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Samin turned...
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it? Old Semin?
I hope they're innocent, but either way...
Now, there's nothing to be done. We must tell von Berghoff.
Don't think he'll be very pleased. Either way, we should go and see him. He's surely already waiting for us impatiently.
Bastards! Forget your one fucking day.
Good to see you.
God be with you.
God grant you health.
I bring news from the torture chamber.
Excellent. I will send for Burgrave Hashek.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out any...
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
The bandits have a camp in Nebokov. Somehow they succeeded in occupying...
What? How? Why? You met with Nebaki.
As it turns out, they locked Sir Yerem. I'm sorry, sir.
Very well. At least we have found this out now. They'll soon learn what the...
Your suspicions about the folk in the region haven't proved true. It seems the bandits are working on their own.
That doesn't sound right to me.
Yes, sir.
Nobody could be such a fool as to stand against you, sir.
Perhaps.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah. That man in black armor, yes?
Precisely. Black armor.
I understand you don't like him. But he's only one man.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your...
But, sir, they...
In any event, the die has been... We will wait until my vassals in the vicinity must...
Certainly, sir.
And, sir, before that...
Soon I shall throw a feast, so we can discuss... Of course, you shall be my guests. But now, go and rest.
Yes, sir. Very well, sir. Henry, come for me this evening. We'll go there together.